Okay, now we're moving on to question 1.6. Now, guys, I'm not going to do the paper in front of you as is because I'm going to tailor a lot of what I'm saying to your paper. Okay, so things that you need to know for your exam. Focusing on question 1.6, it says locate the picture at the bottom of page 1. So find the picture at the bottom of page 1. Display the picture in its original colors. Now, whenever we want to do anything to a picture, you first select the picture. Then you right click and you go to Format Picture. Over here, you will find it. So, I want you to click on the little picture icon, Picture Corrections. Okay, picture color is the options, and picture transparency, picture crop. So sometimes this will be expanded. If not, then you can expand it. In order to change this color to its original form, we're going to picture color. So there you see the option says reset. Now I do want you to take note of, if you look under picture corrections, you don't have to reset everything. It's in its original form, so there is nothing to reset. But if you go to picture color, reset is an option, which means we need they have been changes have been made there. Sorry, so we're just going to select the reset, and then it goes to its original color. I also want you to take note of where you change the width and the height of this picture. Okay, so you can change the width, you can change the height, and whichever options I do ask you to change it to. I might ask you to crop the picture. There you crop it according to the height and the weight, the width and the height, sorry, as specified in the paper that I'm going to give you. That is not relevant for this specific question itself. Now I want you to take note, I found this in when I right clicked and I went to format picture. I got all of those options right. But you can also remember, a lot of the times there's always more than one way to do something. So if you go here in the ribbon, once you click the picture, you'll get picture format option in the ribbon. If you go there, you can also do everything that I've just shown you. So there you can go to crop the picture. You can also go to reset everything over here. Okay, as I've just explained to you, the picture effects. Now this is important, this picture effects. I'm going to ask you to maybe add a picture border or change the picture effect, but change the picture layout. Here we're going to add an effect. We're going to add the reflection rounded effect. Okay, so I'm going to say reflection. Let's look for rounded. Now, when you hover over the picture, it is going to give you the option to see what the options are. Okay, so there it says tight reflection, there it says half reflection, there it says full reflection. Sorry, where did I do now? Let's just go back there. Now I want you to see, if I clicked outside of the picture, there's no picture format. You need to click on the picture and then you'll get the picture format. You can change the picture styles as well. Okay, let's look for that shadow, the rectangle. There's reflected rounded. So I'm going to select that one for the picture. Okay, so now you see what happened there. So that's it for question 1.6 and everything. I just wanted to show you about that. Um, and then we are going to we're going to skip question 1.7. We're going to skip question 1.8. We're going to skip question 1.9. And everything that I needed to show you is in question 1.10. So we're not going to do that either. We're going to go over to question 1.11 to the watermark. Okay, so now it says insert a watermark done in the position as shown below. There's a little picture and you can see that the position that the watermark is in. So we're going to insert and we're going to add the watermark. Let's look for watermark. Is it under insert? I don't know. Design. There's it. Underneath design, we're going to watermark. Now you see the position that it's in looks like this, right? You need to take note of that. But there is no done. So we're going to custom watermark. Now you get your custom watermark, okay? If you have a watermark, if you want a picture watermark, you'll move that one. We don't want a picture watermark, we want a text watermark. Now the text options that it gives us here is ASAP, confidential, copy, do not copy, draft, original, and all of those. There is no option that says done. So you're going to type in done. Okay. We want it. They don't give you a specific font, so you can leave that. They don't give you a size, they don't give you a color. You can decide, do you want it diagonal or do you want it horizontal? According to the picture, we want it to be horizontal, and then you apply. So there you have your watermark as it is in the picture. Now, if you already have a watermark and I'm asking you to edit the watermark, you will still go to design, you go to watermark, and you say custom watermark again. So there you have all the information for the watermark, right? You are then now just going to edit this watermark according to the options that I give you. So I want your language to maybe change. You'll change it there. Let's change it to English South Africa hypothetically. We want the name of this to change. So you type whatever name is given to you in the paper. Okay. In this event, which is going to say, let's use it done as well for the purposes of this video. We want the font to change. So you change it over there. Okay. Again, whatever you cannot find, simply type it in. Okay. I'm going to change it to Arial for the sake of this video. Let's say Arial black. And then the size I'm going to leave on auto, but if you want to change the size, you'll drop down and you'll change the size. Again, if they don't have the size you are looking for, you type it in. We want the colored color there. If I don't give you a color, that's fine. And then we want it to be diagonal or horizontal according to the specifications. Now I'm going to change it to diagonal and I'm going to say apply. Do you see what happened? The watermark changed. Now don't worry, as long as you have your specifications that I gave you, don't worry about what it looks like. As long as all of this information is the same as what I've given you in the paper, you will be fine.